Who is Christopher something? Christopher. Oh, who is
So far, so good with the police. We have over 90 suspects. Some of the majority of them are caught with items looted. So, and the suspects are divided into two. We have some youths whom I believe they just see it as fun. Then the other groups are people who masterminded this looting. One, we have people, the militants, who came from the Bakassi Island, because when they were retreating towards Akpabio and Bakassi, anything on their way were being destroyed. So we lost some of our formations to them. And everything that was standing in Bakassi, the immigration post, the police, the customs, and everything were also destroyed before they now crossed. So that is one set. And Cosmos, who was arrested behind the NTA, we saw over 1,000 customized chairs that were looted from the International Conference Center. He is not an indigenous of Cross River. He's an he's from Akwa Ibom. So those involved in Cross River are people who looted the palliatives. But we are not saying that some of them are not also involved in the destruction of government and private properties. But as this investigation progresses, we'll be able to know the masterminders of all this heinous crime committed against the good people of Cross River. Because I know Cross Riverians to be very peaceful, to be very hospitable, and to be very accommodating. In the history of my career, I've never seen this kind of things happening in Nigeria, where people will take laws into their hand and begin to destroy private and public property. It is uncalled for, it's very shameful and very despicable. You are all aware of this NSAS crisis. The state, when I say the state, I mean the police command, have been managing the situation for the past 2 weeks. It has been peaceful. We've never recorded any incidents until Friday. On Thursday, I got an intelligence report that the militants and some hoodlums are trying to hijack this democratic peace process. I can call it, as I can see. And after assessing the security implications of this threat, I discovered that it is positive. So I got in touch with the military, and we made a wide deployment on Friday morning. And we were able to contain them until around 17:00 hours, when some of these protesters got wind of a palliative store. And from there, there was pandemonium, there was looting, and before we knew it, the militants had hijacked the whole process, and there was wanton destruction of properties, looting, arson, and all sorts. So the police were able to restrain ourselves from having a fatal confrontation with them, but with the support of the military and other agencies, we were able to push them out of the town and ensure that the whole town was taken over, and the curfew was imposed, and we sectorized the town into segments, and each security agencies manage of this segment. So after ensuring that the hoodlums have been flushed out, I now decided to go back to the drawing board, deploying my intelligence assets, and we started fishing out informations on people who looted, and some of them were being busted. We searched their houses, we recovered. I gave ultimatum, 24-hour ultimatum, to those who are trying to repent, to return this thing willingly. Some people decide to drop some of these things on the highways, which we pick. As I tell you, we have discovered so many locations which we are still going after, and I assured you that we are going to recover almost everything that is stolen, because the whole waterway is blocked, the highway is also blocked, so there is no how this thing can move out of the town. No, you're not. Move like that.
Great.